Hello everybody and welcome to the show. Welcome back. I have now been upgraded to that premium Wi-Fi PREEMO signal. Way more than 5G. It's not even 5G anymore. It's all combined in one. It's like going 400. My old modem was going 190. This one says 416 right now. Woo! It's that PREEMO Wi-Fi. Welcome to episode 20 of On Ice. I'm your host, the most froze, Glacier. Hey, episode 20 of On Ice. I am the next biggest thing, whether they believe it or not. Every generation has murderer's row of new guys, new creators that come in and move the needle and are the new wave. Tarantino, Del Toro, Rodriguez, they've all done similar things, and now it is my turn. I will fill the shoes of the Jack Kirby's, the Rob Liefelds, the Mike Mignolas. Yes. Episode 20. On Ice. Go, go, go. Hey, hey. The most hated, most feared in the comments today. The most feared has been that way for years. Yes, breaking news, folks. John Delagrosso, JDA, John Smell of News, kicked off a Kickstarter. You thought you could rip off Warhammer 40k. You thought a cover from Mike S. Miller would make it okay. But today we're here to celebrate. Bad things happen only to pieces of shit and wormy men. Even though he didn't deserve to get kicked off of Kickstarter. I ain't mad. If it was me, yeah, I hear that argument. What if it happened to me? I would never put myself in that predicament. You know, I'm not a slimy, woman-beating piece of shit like John Delagrosso. I don't know, you see? I am that PREEMO, that diamond in the dirt that ain't been found. I am an IP generating machine. I speak my mind. I call it how I see it. They never have any problems when trolling and the vitriol comes from anybody else. But the minute it comes from me, Glacier, they shit bricks. Everybody do better. Listen, I know that CG started because it was disgruntled fans from the mainstream that had been mistreated. And this parasocial relationship shit we got going on in the indies, yeah, it's cool. It's different than the mainstream, but you guys need to realize also, you guys need to be self-aware of yourselves as fans also. You gotta remember to just be fans. Do it for the love. Do you want to be fans? Or do you want to be dictators disguised as fans? Because if you guys are disgruntled fans and nothing has changed about the mainstream, can you really be disgruntled this long? I mean, we're out here trying our best. There was no blueprints for this shit. The independent comic scene. Remember to be good fans. Don't let the hate and vitriol get in the way of your fandom. On Ice, episode 20. I spent 4 years trying to make you guys like me. Nobody likes me. No co-hosts, no friends. Just me in the end. It's just me, myself, and I. Nobody owes me a damn thing. But I'm doing what they say. Trying to build up my audience. I'm still doing what they say. But I want you to know that it's not fucking working. It's not fucking working for me. So maybe I just need to get co-signed by like a big star. If they read the book and they like it. Maybe the Biz, maybe Bisley. And be like, yeah, you kind of look like Phil. You kind of look like Phone Tap Phil. Maybe I'll give you a cosign. Or maybe a book makes its way to Rob Liefeld and he falls in love with it. Or maybe, just maybe, I send the 56-page hardcover book to the Human Sunbeams P.O. Box with an apple pie inside of that same box and a banded up wad of $1,000 and a note that says, if you like what you read, feel free to do a read. I just want you to know that sometimes my trolling can get out of control. But not since the days of Was campaign have I seen this shit try to get burnt down. And I love this thing, so forgive me for trying my best. And I don't even have any pull. I'm not even popular enough to crowdfund $10. But I don't want to see this thing I love burn down. It's just not in my nature. If you guys want to start your own thing, start your own thing, but don't burn down this thing we fucking love. Fuck no. You know what I'm saying, gang? You gotta make it do what it do. You gotta thug it out, tough it out. I don't care if anybody buys my book. I just want to get one done. I did used to care, right? But I spent 4 years trying to make this community like me. And I can't do it. I'm not likable. So, that's that. That's a wrap, right, gang? But we're still chugging along. The 56-page hardcover book with art by Christian Rossi. We're bringing back that double feature, that two-hitter quitter. So that way there can be comparisons and opens and closers. You don't gotta compare it to anybody else but myself. Double feature episodic franchises coming back. And I don't mean by weekly episodes, I mean by episodic, that you could pick up any of my books at any given time and read them, and the order will never matter. I personally feel that serialized series have ruined everything, along with the usual culprits like multiversal and woke agendas. But it can't all be that. So we're taking it back here at Glacier Mountain Comics. We're going back to episodic storytelling, episodic franchises. You want to pick issue 1 up, you want to pick issue 30 up, it don't fucking matter. You're never gonna feel lost. Yeah, buddy. And we're bringing back that double feature. 2 stories and 1 book. double hitter, 2-hitter quitter, you know what I'm saying, gang? This is episode 20 of On Ice. I'm your host. I'm still the most froze. Glacier. Alright, let's get started today. You know what? I kind of want to go back to the Kino Casino Boys real quick. I like seeing their costumes every day of Kino-ween. They got different costumes on every day. Let's see what PPP dressed up as today. Bruh, I thought I had that PREEMO Wi-Fi. This shit's going slow again. They're so full of shit, gang. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. They just left not even 30 minutes ago. My internet is shit again. You've got to be shitting me, bruh. This is why things like the Killdozer make so much sense to me. Not that they're even anything similar, but you know what I'm saying. He just came in here. He was like, look at my device. It's going 400 something. And look, your device can't even handle more than 200. And it's only going 190. Now your shit's going to go super fast. And here I am, waiting on my videos to load. Whoa, loading. So full of shit, bruh. That's what I mean. They just made us update our modems for no fucking reason. It's still going slow as fuck. Fucking bandits. All we do is get raped in this country for our fucking money. It's insane. Taxation is theft. I am there with EJ. Good old Derek. I am there with him on that. Taxation is theft. And upgrading phones that have absolutely nothing different and charging $1,200 for them and slowing down service of old phones so you have to upgrade them. The shit is retarded, gang. Like, I don't know where the switch went, but somewhere along the lines we lost ourselves. Like, even refrigerators, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, refrigerators used to last for fucking ever. Now they'll last like 5 years, 5 to 8 years, and you could barely fit anything in them. Now you got to buy all these fucking storage freezers, fucking meat freezers, because you can't fit shit in these new fridges, and then they don't even last long. Somewhere along the lines in this country, we decided that we wanted to get raped all the time. It's like, is it like a ploy where they have to make things shitty in order to keep those industries going? Because I guess if they give you a fridge and it lasts for fucking 4 generations, then they're not making any money. But come on, man. Come up with other plans to gain other streams of revenue rather than fucking everybody over. Like, why not like attachments or upgrades or, you know, like the normal route, not the whole fucking unit. All right, episode 20. Hope you guys enjoy those sounds of the human body. All right, so what's this clip? Styx Hexenhammer 666 explains his prison hell. I don't even care what they're talking about. I just want to see what costumes they're wearing.
We got this strong man and the ringmaster in here, bitch.
The strong man and the ringmaster. Oh, circus. See how slow this fucking video's going? Spectrum was just here, gang. This is insane. Killdozer, if you got any relatives or anything and they want to drive through all Spectrum buildings, be my guest. They just left 10 minutes ago, gang. Look at how choppy this shit is.
We got Sticks losing his mind on
Buddy
Twitter
Sticks.
an hour ago.
Listen, I can't even believe the guy didn't just shut his fucking mouth and fuck off for a while. First day out of jail, he's
Holy
like,
shit,
right
is he
back
showing
to
nips?
making 5 videos.
He's fucking showing
And
nips.
he's giving like self-help advice. He's like, guys, this is how you overcome depression.
Oh,
Like,
God, he bitch
Sticks,
about this,
buddy,
bro.
you're the most depressed alcoholic.
Dude, if I just had the Spectrum guy come over here with his device and tell me that it's fucking over 416, like, then this doesn't make sense. Then I am being hacked by somebody. He literally just left 10 minutes ago. How the fuck, dude?
Bum out there.
Yo, if there's any tech savvy people out there that can, like, check if you're being hacked or see if anybody's fucking attacking your IP or router and can track those hackers down, come get this fucking money.
Like, what? What are you
I'll pay
thinking,
top dollar
buddy?
for anybody that can track down the people that are hacking my router.
Started here an hour ago. Here's what he says about probably us because he's losing his mind.
Earlier today, he claimed on his live stream he doesn't read his Kiwi Farms, which clearly he does because he's seething. And then he also claimed, oh no, I love the casino. It's like, buddy, stop.
Axe.
You're coping, buddy. It's all right. I mean, he's trying to put on a brave face. About how he couldn't shower. He was afraid to poo. The black men scared him. He had a tough time in jail. He couldn't eat any food. It was a real struggle session and a half for Sticks, Hex, and Hammer. But, you know, he's trying to hold it together, but his brain's like felted. He puts out the video. He goes, I was in there for a week. It was 3 days, man. And finally, later in the day, when he does his stream, he comes to the realization, he's like, it was only 3 days.
Whoa.
And it's like, this is grim, buddy.
Bro, we have his cope. It's crazy. But look at this real quick here. We got him on Twitter saying, haters will inspect your life with a microscope and gossip about it like it's a soap opera and they're middle-aged women, then claim you're the one with issues. Look at my response. How concise, how simple.
You just crushed him here, buddy. Ruthless dunkening by Warski there.
All I wrote
just
was,
belted him.
All I wrote was, yeah, people who cover you going to jail for domestic battery are way worse than going to jail for domestic battery. Like, you know?
Nailed it.
Shut the up.
No, this
really
is
guys.
the Rekieta arc. But he starts dunking on Rekieta during his live stream. Like, just felts Rekieta fucking clean, buddy, with his opening statements about it. But you know what? I really think we have another Rekieta in the making. I think this guy can't handle the pressure. I think that he's already completely like melted down, spiraled because his wife left him. Or who knows what happened there. They're no longer together. Mm-hmm. He no longer sees his daughter. He's clearly drinking. And he admitted today, at least, unlike Rekieta, Sticks admitted that he had a problem. And he said that he'll never drink again. But I'm pressing X to doubt.
You know what? We'll see. I mean, maybe it's the
listen,
wake
he
up
might
call.
have been scared straight because honestly,
true.
that fucking prison he was in, that Orleans Parish prison, which is a jail, but they call it the OPP, the Orleans Parish Prison, is hell on earth.
Yeah.
And his description of it matches exactly the video we watched last night, where there's just open drug use, weapons everywhere. Stick says he was in a cell with 12 black guys. I'm like, yeah, I think there's like 8 or 9 guys. No, there's 12 black gentlemen in a cell with Sticks. Stick says it was 90% black, 10% Mexican.
Whoa.
He was one of 3 white inmates in the entire facility.
Oh fuck! That means
And
they can't even
called
have a
him
white
Jesus.
gang.
That was apparently his nickname because he looks like Jesus.
Oh, bro,
And
you
then
know
on
what?
the way out, they called him the devil. I am spoiling a lot of this, but
Yeah.
it's a harrowing tale.
Bro, I heard a joke the other day somewhere on my fucking shorts, my reels feed. It was like it's always a good thing to hear Jesus loves you unless it's in a Mexican prison, then it's not a good thing. They just said fucking Jesus loves this guy. Man, so they're ragging on this guy for going to jail. This must be the creepy guy we were watching last stream.
That Stick
That was
Hammer
trying to hug on his
has
girlfriend.
To tell us of his time in the fucking jail, buddy. It's wild, but worse even than the jail is the League of
12 black
Evil Exes.
Yes,
The League of
crazy.
Evil
All
Exes.
Six Hexenhammer's ex-girlfriends have teamed up.
No joke.
They've
No
formed,
way.
like the Justice
Really?
League of Felting Sticks Hexenhammer.
Yeah.
And they're all like comparing their stories.
Bro, that is it's crazy. It is a rarity, but it has happened. It's happened to me back in the day. Like 3 of them, bro. All of a sudden they're fucking friends and they fucking hate each other and caused all the problems. That they all became friends. Fucking foreign Voltron. Fucking Voltron of vaginas.
They're like, we need to go public. We need to expose this guy.
They're making videos now?
One of his exes, boy, does he know how to pick him. This ugly black woman.
Shut up, ugly.
Just fucking felting him. She's got the teacup
No.
with the spoon. She's like, clanker time, clanker time. Yeah, it's a clanking. It's a felting for Stick,
They're having
buddy.
meetings. They're having like actual like Zoom calls.
Do they ever
They're
play this
doing
shit?
notes on
Calls
comparison, like
to plot
compare-
against Stick Hexenhammer.
yeah. It's like Scott Pilgrim, but like way crazier.
Yeah, we're watching the X's videos tonight. There's
Yes.
more that's gonna come out. I'm
Retweet, by the
sure
way.
in the
Everyone, retweet.
days and weeks to come.
Oh, it's gonna
There's
be a
still
long
we
march.
still don't even have the mug shot. We still don't have any of like the police report of what happened.
Dude, all I
the
know is that
911 call, body cam footage. All of that probably will come in the next few days and weeks. Although in New Orleans, in Louisiana,
These guys got the
don't
drop on
publish
everybody.
mugshots
Okay.
until the person is convicted of the crime.
Oh.
Okay,
So
okay.
now, but
Dude, that's
Sticks
actually kinda
himself today
cool.
was saying he might publish the mugshot.
Why is Louisiana the
because
only one like
he
that?
wants to sell T-shirts.
He
with
wants the
mugshot
mugshot
on it.
clout.
May as well.
Bro, that's kinda cool. I didn't know that. Louisiana don't put the mugshots out unless you're
That makes
convicted.
our grift from
That's
last
fire.
night to seem like
That's actually
normal.
fire.
Hey,
Because
you
a lot of
wanna
times you
buy
hear
this
people say like,
mugshot
yeah,
of
but I
the
wasn't
woman beater,
convicted or
Sticks
whatever.
Hexenhammer?
But by the way,
Or what did it say? Charges
oh,
dropped.
okay, you want to animate? Let's put the cane. Okay, there.
Look at that
There's a guy
fucking
who's animating
shake
the
weight.
GIF right now. By the way, last night, can I say what? After our show, like our main topics last night. Was for
PPP,
him.
stop, you fuck.
Alright.
It's the only exercise you get, I know,
We were up
but
till 5:36
chill,
in
bro.
the morning.
Go hit the gym on
did.
your own time.
People were donating for us to watch. What's it called?
Destination Stone.
And then Nerds on the Go.
Nerds on the Go.
But it was actually
Nerds on the
so
Go.
fucking funny until hour 9, and then I wanted to myself. But it was
What?
so
You watched something for
fucking
9
good.
hours?
But hear this, Ashton. I don't know if you heard this. Some
Ashton.
guy got so mad at us because he goes, I made the mistake of putting these two retards on last night because I fell asleep. And at 5 in the morning, I had a heart attack because they were screaming about donos. By the way, there was people doing like gift card deals, like
It was the most insane
it was like,
shit
there was
ever.
like money
Was
laundering.
it need is like, listen, my bank blocked it. Can you gift them for me? And then I'll send you a Steam gift card. It's like, whoa, buddy.
Dude, I'll take a
someone in
Steam
the
gift
chat's just like,
card.
I think this isn't legal
I
somehow.
won't have to spend my own
By the
money
way,
on Space
Ashton,
The
Marines.
legality was perfect. Wacky
Which I don't know if I want to get it. I kind of do, but everybody's telling me it's just like Gears of War.
Let's get some subs. We're doing some curls for those subs. Let's
Yeah,
get 'em
do those
going.
curls.
We're pounding out the set, dude.
Pound it.
Woo!
Maxed out.
Listen,
You know what I'm
dude,
saying?
we got so much support. So we got
PPP,
Ashton said
just fuck, cut it
yesterday,
out.
but we got people or someone to make 4 nice carved pumpkins with our branding on it. We're gonna sign
They
it.
say Kinoween 2024. We're gonna sign them when they come.
Yes.
They're still not here. They were supposed to be here 2 days
Dude, are
ago.
these guys ever
With
gonna be able to like
Etsy,
go
it's
out
always a
though?
fucking
Like have a
crapshoot as to
fans
when.
fest? They got the drop on everybody. They talk shit about every single person.
What'd you find?
I don't think I've ever heard them say
All of these
anything
books are under
nice.
$5 at thriftbooks.com.
Think they're connected?
They do.
They don't do any positive content.
When stuff will actually
They're gonna get
arrive.
fucked up
I
if they go
find that their
outside.
shipping dates are the
But I think
least
PPP is a
accurate
big
shipping
mofo.
dates in
He's
the
as big
whole
as Vito.
fucking world for whatever fucking reason. So we'll see. But the top
Plus,
donor
Warseek can
every
box, I
week
guess, even
will
though he got
receive
knocked
a
out by some
pumpkin
fucking
from
meme.
us.
Yeah,
You'll
sign
have
it.
Got
to
his
DM
ass
us
knocked
on
out by
Twitter,
Salt Poppy.
and we'll make arrangements with you however you want to do it. If you want to do a reship service, if you want to do it direct to your house, or however you want to do it. But right now, at the top of the leaderboard is Casino Tolerator, 151 subs.
The
Zaid
Tolerator.
is at 62, but he's really at 102.
Because the whole
The 40
Steam gift
from
card.
Psycho, yeah, is transferred to him.
Steam gift card.
Then we got Fat Chick Thriller in 3rd place with 52.
Wow.
Puny Goo Goo with 50. And
Fat Chick
Psycho,
Thriller.
well, he
Come
doesn't
on, let's
really
get
have
to the-
5th place.
let's get to the
Tetrabax
business.
has
Where's the
5th
stick
place
shit?
with 45.
Thank you.
So,
Big
if
support, guys.
anybody
Here
wants
we
to
go.
drop 152, and now the first thing he does this morning is upload to his main channel, which I don't know if this was wise, but I guess it was already plastered all over Quartering's show.
Yeah.
So because of Quartering's own stupidity, so everybody already knew. But they could have tried to sweep it and pretend like nothing even happened. But Sticks just went.
These guys are
balls
like
deep
A-loggers,
on it,
but they play
which
dress
is
up.
Kino.
It
Let's
is
keep
Kino.
going with this content, Sticks. So he fires up, why I was absent for a week. I went to jail. Now, he wasn't
Yes.
absent for a week. He was absent for 3 days. Look in his eyes,
Whoa.
man. Zoom in. You can see the trauma.
Oh,
You can
man,
see the
that is the
trauma.
same
You can
tranny
see the
fucking eyes that
hardship,
Dark
the
Gift
hurt,
has.
The sadness and the pain.
God,
His mind
those are them
has
Dark
been
Gift eyes.
muddled and destroyed.
Ugh,
Dude,
get it off my
That's-
screen.
No.
it's 1,000 yards.
It's like
stare.
Risey's whole
That's the
family.
look of a man who's been
This looks like
locked in a
Risey's
cell
family
with
tree right
12
there.
black men for the last 3 days.
I'm surprised there's no tears. All right, here we go.
Who is it? All right, everyone, talk about.
Oh, wait, looks like he hasn't showered. Like he came to
No,
home.
it's been over 6 days now since he has showered.
Oh my!
And you know he was bullied in there for being stinky. They probably beat the shit out of him. It's tough. Because he says he has bruises all over him, but he says he wasn't beat up. And it's like, but you have all these bruises all
Was
over
it part of
your
the
body.
DV?
Maybe.
You know?
Maybe, and that's the excuse. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Let's
Doesn't
check it
look
out,
beat up.
folks.
About weird times. You probably were wondering where I was for an entire week. Actually, I was in jail.
You guys are wondering where I was for the last week.
She wasn't.
Well, I was in jail. Well, there's just 2 parts of it that are just so funny. Like, first of all, just the proclamation that you were in jail and having to tell your audience you were in jail is so funny. But the even funnier is, it was only 3 days, but he's so traumatized, so buck-broken by this experience.
Oh, so he was like in
that he
central booking
believes
type
that it was
situation.
7 days,
Like a
4
holding
days
cell.
just magically were added on to his sentence in the cell there.
Oh.
He was in Clanker jail.
Is he at home or a hotel?
He's at a hotel
Okay.
in New Orleans.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
Don't
tell.
worry, I'm gonna have no problem with the charges. They're pretty
Yeah,
serious.
like he just
He's
like
fighting it, by
hand
the
waves
way.
it. Yeah, he's fighting it. He's taking it to trial.
Let's
He goes,
go.
Don't worry, guys. Just don't worry about the charges. They're
What is
gonna
it
be
for? What
easily
are the
beaten.
charges
I'm
for?
hand waving them away.
Beaten.
I don't know. Well, in more ways than one, I guess.
But I do have some fun stories in regards to that. Now, of course, I'm not.
The fun. I got you.
Fun.
Spin
We have
zone.
fun stories. It's giving like baked Alaska energy. We're going to federal prison, yo!
And if you saw yesterday's show,
Just found my actual dream bag on eBay. This super rare stunner from a seller in Philly. Sports car driving in stilettos kind of babe. And it came expertly authenticated, like legit, real. So now, on to making my dreams a reality. Yeah, eBay.
Yeah, eBay is crazy though. Like they need to let you do combined shipping like Amazon does.
it'll be up on
'Cause
the
that's
clip
what I
channel
thought they were
soon.
gonna do. And then they
But
broke my
we
order
saw what the
into
prison
like
looked
10 different orders.
It was like scary
taxes
Nokia
and shipping
footage
for all that shit. I
with
was
7
like,
Oh,
well,
black guys
there goes my
injecting it
account.
and
They're
going,
all
you
just
I'm gonna
injecting
bounce something.
there with
gambling.
guns in there. They're like throwing dice and stuff. And what Styx is going to confirm is it was exactly like that. The moment Styx walked in, the first thing he saw was people doing cocaine. That's what he put out on Twitter
Jail?
last night.
No way.
And he's like, whoa, can you just openly do cocaine in here? Styx claims that it's the first time he's ever seen cocaine in his life, which I'm pressing X to doubt.
Oh,
Styx
shit.
is like a big
Look at
time
Worski. Worski's
psychedelic drug
tweaking.
user. Maybe he's never
Even just
coke.
bringing it
Maybe
up
it's just
is
shrooms
hard
and
for
whatever
him.
the
I've
fuck
noticed
is.
this shit
Maybe
every day.
he just stuck to shrooms and LSD and stuff like that and weed,
Worski's
but
itching
he
for it.
seems like the type that would do all the drugs just to say he did.
Like the
But who
coke
knows?
though in that jail, like how?
RepairBot says he believes it. He's a nerd. Well, the thing is, the guards, according to Styx, they don't even check for drugs.
Oh,
So just the drugs
Where the
just
fuck
come
is
in,
he?
like, and
In
everybody
fucking
has
Holland?
them. And
okay.
the guards don't do anything.
Wow, solid plan. All right.
I'm going to talk about the specifics of the case for legal reasons. And actually, it turns out
Listen
that
to this.
Jeremy, the quartering, was the one that posted my bond. So a big shout out to him.
Shout outs.
Shout out to the quartering for
The
posting
quartering
bail.
bailed
Let's
him out.
go!
Holy fuck.
Meanwhile, he grifted off of your fucking
Quarter
bail
pounder
time.
with the
Wow,
big bucks.
That's crazy.
I owe him a number
That's all he could
of
do though.
free
Don't
live
trust
streams,
the quarter
as a
pounder to help you
result.
fight any trannies. You know what I'm
He
saying, gang?
owes him a number of free live streams. Now, where that's actually so grifted
Free live
is that
streams?
quartering is going to get the money back.
In like
As long as Styx shows up, he gets all the money back from the bail. But he's forcing him to do 2 months of unpaid service. Now, if quartering was a mastermind genius, which he's not, I thought about this earlier today. I was like,
Which he's
is
not.
he doing that so he doesn't have to say
No.
he paid a
No,
woman beater?
quartering's not that fucking
You know
smart.
what I mean? That
Okay.
it's like a Keemstar level punishment that he doesn't pay Boogie or Wings because they f***ed up so bad. No, it really is. It's like Sticks, Hex, and Hammer has become like a
PvP is
full-on
not gonna be able to
low-calorie,
go out
like Boogie or Wings,
anywhere. He's gonna
and his
always have
money
to
is
stay
dependent on
in his house
master.
or in Canada because
Yeah.
he
What's
talks
next?
more
Is he
shit
gonna
than
have
me,
to
gang.
shave his fucking
He's gonna
head?
have to stay.
That's when the
Have
fucking
to stay
body cam
put, bro.
comes out and he's just like rabbit punching his girlfriend in the back of the head. He's like, "Look, Sticks, we're
Oh,
gonna
no.
keep you on because you're a
But-
conservative." What's next? Is he gonna have to? And his Hammer has become paid a woman beater. Just earlier today, I was like, "Is he doing that so he doesn't have to say he paid a woman beater?" You know what I mean? That
Okay.
it's like a Keemstar level punishment that he doesn't pay Boogie or Wings because they f***ed up so bad.
Keemstar level punishment.
No, it really is. It's like Sticks, Hex, and Hammer has become like a full-on lolcow where he's like
Sticks,
Boogie
Hex,
or
and
Wings,
Hammer.
and his money is dependent on his master. He f***ed it up. What's next? Is he gonna have to shave his fucking head? That's when the fucking body cam comes out and he's just like rabbit punching his girlfriend in the back of the head.
Man, if that body
He's
cam
like,
footage
"Look,
comes
Sticks,
out,
we're gonna keep you on because you're a
But-
conservative Christian culture warrior, but you're gonna have to shave your head and your mustache and your beard, and you're gonna have to put a fucking shirt on, buddy. You're gonna have to do up the top buttons on the shirt. Nobody wants to see it, bro. Is this where it's going? You gotta put on the baldo, buddy. Oh no."
Oh,
He
fuck.
forces him to go to church and pray to Jesus.
Oh
This is
my
the-
god.
He's like, "Sticks, you have to recite the Lord's Prayer. No giggling, no
I
smiling.
don't think Jeremy the Quarter Pounder
Get
is
on your
that much of a
knees
mastermind.
and pray
though.
to Jesus for forgiveness.
I like
I
him,
need
but
you to disavow
he's no mastermind.
Stolas, or you're not getting paid this week, Sticks."
Real fast too, just real quick. You know what's speaking of LolCal Live, you know what's so bullshit?
What?
Boogie's doing a stream members only on LolCal called
Right?
like Desi like broke up with me. It's like, no, she
We don't
didn't.
believe it.
No, she
I
didn't.
don't know. I'm
She-
just of the mind to just let them do their thing. and
Yeah,
enjoy it
just
now.
have fun, LolCal.
It's you know what I mean. Just have fun
Have
over there,
fun.
guys.
You know
I just
what?
don't really care. Like,
Yeah.
To this. I just wanted to tell a little bit about the experience, though. You know, you get dragged.
Wait,
off.
what'd they say?
Do
Have
their
fun over
thing.
there?
Yeah, just
now.
have fun, LolCal.
it's
Speaking of LolCal Live, you know what's so bullshit?
what?
Boogie's doing a stream members only on LolCal called
Right?
like Desi like broke up with me. It's like,
Oh no.
No, she
We
didn't.
don't believe it.
no, she.
I
didn't.
don't know. I'm just of the mind to just let them do their thing. and
Yeah,
enjoy it
just
now.
have fun, LolCal.
It's you know what I mean. Just have fun
Have
over there,
fun.
guys.
You
I
know
just
what?
don't really care. Like,
Yeah.
To this. I just wanted to tell a little bit about the experience, though. You know, you get dragged off by the police, you get booked and all this bullshit. And
Right.
You go to jail. Not prison, it's just jail. Temporary holding while they, you know, figure out sort of what's going on. Then you have to go and do a court date and, you know, give your testimony and stuff like
Central
that.
booking.
Wow, like being arrested
way to
101.
make it like yeah. By the way, way to make this whole process as boring as possible. It's like there's just no emotion to his voice, just this total flat, monotone delivery. It sounds like he's just been completely buck broken.
Yeah.
Like it
Fucking, it
destroyed
looks like
his spirit.
looks like
Bottom
Dark
line.
Gift and Nerdrotic
Like,
had
we're
a
gonna
fucking.
find out later. They took his amulet.
Ugh.
They took his amulet, and
They
Stolas
had-
was unable to save him from the marauding black men in the
Oh,
south.
he couldn't summon. He couldn't summon.
He couldn't summon Stolas. He's like, if only I had my amulet, I would have been able to teleport from the cell. The ultimate coach.
And they figure it out later. Here's my experience. Overall, there were some.
He's like
like a movie
reviewing
review.
it. Yeah, like he went to
Why
see
do
a
all the
movie or he went to
Nerdrotic people
Six
look the same?
Flags
And
or
he's in the
some
car.
shit.
He's in the car
like-
like after
Fire TV has so many great recommendations.
Yeah.
We got this strong man in the ringmaster in here.
Let's go. 'Cause it's a real freak show today,
It's
folks.
a real carnival out there,
Do,
folks.
do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We got Sticks losing his mind on
Buddy
Twitter
Sticks.
an hour ago. I have no idea. I've never.
Did he have you ever seen, like, in the Latin American guys, they have the really long fingernail,
Pinky? Ugh.
the pinky nail to scoop it?
Yeah, that's so grimy.
I saw that in Cuba.
Yeah, that's so fucking grime.
And I realized, oh shit,
The
they don't
coke
really
shop.
have any drug checking in here. It was an older dude too. It was like a dude in his 60s, and I thought that was surreal. I'm like, that's the first time, by the way, that I've even seen cocaine, and it happens to be in a fucking jail holding cell. But prior to getting your orange jumpsuit and shit like that, that was.
He was in the full-on orange jumpsuit. The shame of it.
Man, that's
Being
wild.
put in the county orange.
By
The
way,
mighty Styx Hexenhammer. He said he was God, said he had the power to rule the world, but he was humbled, put in the county orange, locked in a cell with 12 big black bucks.
Wow. Hang on.
Safa Stolos
But-
forsook him.
Wait, do you really want to fucking do a line of coke before you're in jail
You know,
with like 12
like, it's-
black guys? You're all wired.
What are you gonna? And you're in like a tiny fucking room with 12 guys. What are you gonna do?
High anxiety or like. Probably.
I
You're
mean,
in-
what do
may
you
as
have
well.
to lose?
When in
that
Rome,
point,
you know
like-
what I mean? Like, I guess. Someone's just like,
then-
it's a yes. Tolerated, like, yeah.
And at another point, let me talk about one unpleasant experience first.
Oh, here we go.
In the well, they're not really cells, but like little glassed off.
You know he's sitting on a fucking
So-
bag of frozen peas, by the way.
Oh, I know, right? You know,
got it.
right? Like, the super chats he got were ruthless too on his live stream. Because not only did he do this cope video,
Yeah.
but he fired up a whole cope stream.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
was like a
man.
full hour of just cope and jailhouse stories, which we're gonna watch. It's actually really, really entertaining.
Yeah.
I was really, really enjoying it, man.
Hell yeah.
But
all right.
he's trying to cope and say it's not really a cell because it was glass. Like, he's going, there were no bars. It's still a cell, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
So the cells that have doors, are those not cells?
Wow, he's lucky.
Like, because there's
Central
okay,
booking
anyway,
in New York
whoa.
City ain't no
Rooms
class.
that, you know, you get locked into at night. You know, you're sleeping.
I really hope this is the fucking like sober arc for Sticks.
He needs
like
to figure it out.
Sticks, I know you're mad over fucking felting you, but you take your licks, right? Fucking knock it off, bro. Honestly, I'm fully sober almost a fucking year now, and my life is the best. Like, honestly, just fucking change it. It changes your attitude, man. Just do it, man.
Safa
Serious.
Horse says, nah, I want him to drink more.
Wow.
Safa Sticks, drink more, bitch.
Wow.
Drink up. Now, listen. Now that he has his amulet back, Stolas will allow him to drink the alcohol and not get felted.
Yeah.
What, do you not believe in Stolas enough, Sticks? You don't have enough faith that Stolas will get you through this and save you from further embarrassment in prison?
Summon
Drink up,
Stolas.
buddy. And you may as well rail a
Headband's
line. It
almost
worked for
gone already,
Ricada.
yeah,
He's
chill.
doing great. And always, always, always tell the Kiwi Farms that they're wrong.
Yeah.
Which he referenced them today and said that it was a gossip site.
Well,
Like, well, and he
okay,
says
okay,
it's
but
a-
here's the
it's a
thing is-
soap
Do you think the
opera
farms
for
will
men,
ever
which
turn
it
on
is,
Ashton?
But
if I
Or
told
have
it's coming
they?
from a seed.
Is there an Ashton
If I
thread
told
on
Ashton,
there?
it's like, okay, you work with a guy in quartering who does videos on
Wow.
Disney movies. Is that any better? Like,
Well,
you know
this
what I
is
mean?
the thing,
Like,
right?
what's
Like,
better?
Are we really supposed to pretend that you guys are actually doing anything productive or worthwhile, glazing Trump's ball sack and crying about Disney movies for the 50th time? Like, we all know that Star Wars sucks. We all know Marvel sucks. Okay? We don't need to be told
Yeah.
again.
But it's like, is that worse? Is the fucking political thing where it's like people, you know?
Okay. I didn't clip this part out because I wanted to make the quartering segment mercifully short because I had enough
I don't
of
know.
quartering.
As long as there's always
Yeah, I
content
had
coming
my fill
out,
of quartering.
people
But there's
always
a big
talk
political
about it.
story between Quartering and Melanie Mack,
Okay.
who, by the way, I hate to say this, I hate to be rude and mean to Melanie Mack, but
Oh shit.
her entire role on the show is just to smile, laugh, and agree with everything Quartering says. She never has like her own.
Dude, I'm
take.
telling you, dude,
Like, the whole
Ashton's
time
never
he's
gonna be
talking
able to
about
go out
sex, she's just, like,
anywhere.
going, ha, 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 ha.
No
And just nodding
conventions.
her head,
He
going,
talks
"Yeah,
way too
yeah."
much shit.
And it's
And she
like-
has the
but
wide
anyway.
eyes, right? Her eyes are always
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
whoa.
I don't know. I guess it's based. It's like, listen, you're
You know.
just here to look. You're just an eye candy object or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, their
Yeah.
big news story they're covering, the serious politics, is that gay men are interested in JD Vance.
mm.
Like gay men are being turned on by JD Vance.
well,
And so therefore, like, the whole race has been changed because Trump is going to get the gay vote because JD Vance's blue eyes gave them all boners. And it's like, is this really a serious political show, or is this just like the equivalent of TMZ for politics? Like, and not even TMZ. TMZ does more serious journalism than
wait, Ralph
quartering.
was right?
I
Blue
guess
eyes?
so.
The blue eyes changed
The blue
vote?
eyes get all the gay men fired up.
No, well, is this true? I actually heard of an interesting take today. That
Caleb, is this
Trump
true?
Will win, right? There and,
Let's see in the
and
chat.
liberals are. The Cold War is
Black Ops 6.
over.
What are you doing? Oh, it's gonna be Russia? No. Holy shit.
My guess is that they're planning a spectacle of some kind. Something that'll scare the hell out of people.
That's super meta.
Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. We're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
Oh, okay, maybe it's not Russia. It looked like Putin in that
It's a
newspaper
biological
article.
weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
Isn't that your friend?
Oh, this is
The
gonna...
nature of our enemy is unclear now.
They would kill each one of you given the open shot.
Time we had a chat.
Wow, that's coming early. It's usually closer to Christmas.
Yo, let me. Are so confident that that he'll win. So what they're doing is they're fucking everything up right now, starting like more a turmoil
With like
in the Middle
the dock
East.
workers strike, the
And
war
yeah,
over in Iran.
that exactly. And they're setting up to be like the hardest start for Trump's like presidency. So I was like, yeah, it's a great take actually.
I don't know.
All right. I mean, who knows? We will cover
We'll see.
We'll see.
12 people to a room, in a room that's way smaller than my bedroom at Justana.
It's so tough.
And unfortunately, they have a shortage of blankets there, and so I slept on a bare floor for a week.
Cold.
He slept on a concrete
So cold
floor.
in the
I called that yesterday.
Cold
with
in the
no
clink.
blanket, no pillow.
That sucks.
Just a dirty concrete floor. They wouldn't even give him the corner of the room to rest his head on. Just totally felt it. And he believed
Felt
it was
it.
for a week, but it's only been 3 days.
It feels like a week. For him,
Yeah.
it was probably a week.
Well,
you
that's
know what
what
I
he
mean?
says later, yeah.
Yeah.
Week, like with no covering at all. I was lucky if I could get a little towel to use, fold it up and use as a pillow just for my head to keep that from hurting. I've got bruises on my arms.
Suffer. I know what you're gonna say, Ashton. Suffer. Hold on, we'll be right back after these messages. Suffer, PPP, suffer.
Happy birthday!
Tonight, we're getting fucked up. Tonight, we're getting fucked up. Tonight.
Welcome back, episode 20 of On Ice. I'm your host, the most froze, Glacier, and I'm the CEO of Glacier Mountain Comics. You know what I'm saying, gang?
Sticks? Safa but he's got bruises all over his arms and legs from having to sleep on the concrete. I think it's from getting his ass beaten in the cell. Or
The
from
cum towel?
the domestic violence of this girlfriend. Yeah, the towel for his head, the brothers just jerked off on it. No, not the jizz towel pillow sticks.
Wait,
Oh, shouldn't have trusted Stolos, buddy. It was a Faustian bargain, pal. Yes, you got to be a big YouTuber there, but then you had to get in
pay the
jail.
toll.
You had to pay the price. The Stolos price.
By the way,
You know, Stolos was cackling with the Sonichu demon. You know, they were just having the grandest time torturing Styx while he was in jail.
Oh no! But someone said, you know, how he was saying he was like Jesus.
Yeah.
He stayed in there like 3 days.
3 days and 3 nights, and then the grift arose again.
I'm
Up
just
from the grift
saying.
here. One by one, they lined up.
No, Kimichi.
A
No,
never-ending line. You
It's
can
over?
see the fear in Styx's eyes as he recounts this cellmate. He brought friends over, and they took turns with me. One by one, they lined up.
No, Kimichi.
A
No,
never-ending line of peanuts.
But it's like he brought friends over. Like they come on. This is a hallucination. We're
The
listening to.
prison sleepover? This never happened.
No.
In the room, and they started smoking weed in the room. Again, I was like, when I looked over and I saw what they were doing, I could smell it, and I look over and I see him smoking and with his friends and in the little like.
And they started playing hacky sack and playing Sublime.
All the guards joined in. They had a chill sesh.
I
They
smoke
started
2 joints in the morning. I smoke 2 joints at night.
jamming with the guards and me. Oh yeah, we're jamming. Like reggae starts hitting Sticks. Oh man.
Sectioned off.
And then everyone clapped. Yeah.
Everybody clapped.
A
Yeah.
drum circle, sort of with a bongo. Boom, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum.
Off like quasi bathroom thing. I'm like, holy hell, what the are you doing? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, why are you doing that in here? And they just kind of ignored me.
To get high.
What? Wait, he didn't say that.
What? You
Out
know,
loud.
you imagine. No, he didn't ask them.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man.
Shit.
Hey,
This
hey,
bitch
7
kept
Mexicans
his mouth shut.
with tattoos.
He kept his blowhole shut. His liquor was tape closed, except when he was being used for oral pleasure.
Maybe he did think he said it out loud, but it was like
in his own mind.
All right. We're gonna come back to that Kino Casino video so we can continue to hear about Sticks and Hammer 666 prison stint. He was bailed out by the quarter pounder, quartering Jeremy the quartering. We're gonna go ahead and check on another of my favorite duos, another of my favorite dynamic duos, Dick and Vito, over on The Biggest Problem, episode 159, their latest episode from Saturday. My Wi-Fi is still shit. This is amazing. Huh.
Yeah, I have a couple in their wings.
You got some songs?
I got some.
You remember?
I wanted to do a Billy Joel.
You got a lot of songs.
Jacob Buckingham. Well, speaking of songs, are we gonna do make some songs happen?
Yeah.
Did you get my email?
I get a lot of emails from you. Which one?
What do you mean you get? What is this? You're like fucking retarded. We literally do a weekly podcast, and I send you one, maybe two emails going, hey, here's something we could do for the show.
Yeah.
And you make it sound like I'm just like ruining your life with constant attempts to better the show and come up with bits.
Yeah.
It's because I tried to call you today, isn't it?
Twice. You called me twice. I hit no, and then
yeah, because I know
5
you're
minutes
there
later.
hitting no. Why are you hitting no? Just pick it up. I was on my way to get stuff potentially for a bit, and I just wanted you to pick up to tell me if I needed anything else for the bit. I don't call you with frivolous bullshit. It's always like...
You have never called me for something that was not frivolous. You're literally describing picking up shit at a CVS as though it's not frivolous.
I just needed a quick answer, and rather than do a text like, hey, I just wanted to go, hey, here's what I'm doing. Here's the plan. Can you think of anything we might need for that?
You hit that little button, and then you say that, and it gets turned into words, and then that gets sent.
Just pick up the fucking phone.
No.
It takes 2 seconds.
Now it's a thing. Now it's like
not a thing.
Now it's when I see video, I'm like, if I hang up, is he gonna keep fucking calling until I pick up?
Okay, but then I send you texts and you don't respond to the text, and then I go, well, what does that mean?
You're here.
You said, I want to make funny songs. And so I send you a text, and I go, here's an idea I had for a funny song.
Yeah.
And you don't respond.
Yeah.
So then I go, well, does that mean he hates the idea or he likes it? I don't know. And then I send you an email where I go, well, this is what I think the funny song would sound like. And you go, oh, I don't read your emails. And then I go, don't tell me, hey, I got this idea for a thing we can do, and then when I try to execute on it, you go, well, I'm not going to read your email. I'm not going to read your text. I'm not going to read your emails. I'm not going to answer your phone calls.
We can work on it.
That's me working on it. Me working on it is trying to message you about the thing.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, yeah, I'll get to it. I'll get to responding to the tags.
Just, okay, but if I call you, just be like, hey,
I'm not picking up the fucking phone. Because I'm making dinner. I'm doing other shit.
So text back. I'll call you back.
Here's a blanket. Fuck off. If I don't pick up the phone, fuck off. That goes for everybody. If I don't pick up the fucking phone, I'm busy doing other shit. I don't have time to call you back. Oh, I heard you. Oh my God, I'm so excited that you called. Let me just finish up something, and I'll call you back real quick, and we can talk about it.
We're literally planning various creative endeavors. Communication would help facilitate the ideas that we have, and be like, oh, that would be cool. Let's
we talked
do that.
about, hey, get a pass. Okay, I filled out your pass. Did you get the pass? Yeah, I got the pass. You want to talk about it at the shop?
And then I might call you and say, hey, I'm picking up supplies. Can you
My
think of anything
favorite
we need?
duo.
Go, oh, phone call.
Fighting over their boundaries.
No,
Okay,
I'm busy.
I got
I'm busy doing stuff. No.
So I'm out here being proactive, getting things
What are you
together.
getting at the store that's so fucking important that I need to know about right now?
Because you might have be like, oh, hey, it would really help if you got like some note cards, if you got some Sharpie. I don't fucking know.
Is this a fucking team effort going to Target?
It's just finding out what supply. Okay, remember when we went to Netflix?
Yeah, you want to go to Netflix tomorrow? Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then we had to get signs, we had to get sticks.
We got it on the way
tape.
there.
Okay, well, it would be better if we have a thing we might be doing this weekend.
Do you fucking see what's going on? Do you fucking see this neurotic planning?
It's not neurotic. If I had said, hey, we're going to be at Netflix, I'll just pick up the stuff the day beforehand. Let me call you, and you could have said, yeah, it would be good to get this.
No, I don't want to endlessly go over the all possible permutations of what this is. Well, what is this going to be then? Oh, well, I think we should do it this way. Yeah, okay, let's just go get in the car and go to the store and figure it out then. It'll take 10 minutes.
You make this sound way more complicated than it is.
I value my time more than this. More than these endless conversations about what maybe could be.
It's not an...
Vito, last time I picked up the phone with you, you told me a sketch. An entire comedy sketch.
Yeah, that was an idea for the show. I got to pitch the sketch.
How would that be a sketch?
What do you mean?
How would that be a sketch on the show?
Street spooks?
Yes, you said I got this bit, and I said, okay, I don't need to hear it.
Yeah.
And then you went through the entire sketch where guys were pitching a show called Street Spooks and arguing with executives about whether or not it was racist.
Yeah.
And we got to the end of that, and I said, what the fuck did I just listen to?
Well, if you said
this is like a fucking Alzheimer's patient
if you
called
said,
me.
Hey, that's a good sketch. We should film that. Then all right.
How the fuck would we? Why would we film that? What would we do with it?
We'll put it on YouTube.
We're hiring executives and renting a pretend TV room to film
we could green screen a fucking conference room. We're going to get any conference room.
The last time that we had a sketch we could do, I wrote the script, the Blade Runner thing.
I don't want to talk about that.
Sent it to you.
Yeah.
And what did you say?
I disagreed with it.
Okay, so there you go. That's the process.
But we can do other.
No need to repeat that.
Okay. At this point, I accepted. I should just, if you have a thing, I should just film it on no questions
No,
asked.
I don't care. It's fine. But now you see why I'm not going to pick up the phone every time. Like, oh, yeah, okay. All right. And then what?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think right now, look, the show is growing, obviously. We're in a very unique position with a very dedicated audience that loves our comedy stylings. They love the interplay we have.
Uh-huh.
And I think it would be fun. I think this weekend we're gonna try and film some stuff.
It'd be great.
You've talked about wanting to do music.
Yeah, we can meet and do some songs.
Maybe we could do some sketch comedy. I know in the past
That's never gonna happen.
It could happen.
I'm not doing it. It's way too much work. You put sketches on. I mean, maybe like Ryan Long thing, but he knocks that shit out, man.
Little tiny guys. I think we could do little tiny guys. That would be fun.
Yeah,
like a 2-second thing. So yeah, it's very exciting. And what's important about a creative relationship is communication. So what would be great?
Do not call me twice in a row. Do you not understand?
I thought that would tell you that, like, hey, this is urgent.
It's urgent to you. It's not urgent to me.
I was only going to be at the store for 2 seconds, and I wanted to know if we need anything for tomorrow. Because tomorrow we're filming the thing.
Do people listening understand what I'm fucking dealing with?
Then I got to go back to the store.
Like a fucking brick wall. Don't call me twice in a row. Yeah, but I had to. Do not call me twice in a row. Yeah, but I was at the store. There's fucking 20 stores around me.
What were you doing when I called?
I was making dinner. I was in the middle of making dinner.
So put it on speakerphone and just talk to me when you make dinner. What are you talking about?
You have no concept of boundaries. When someone says don't call me, that's your signal to fuck off. Go do whatever you're doing. That's a very polite way of saying I'm not talking to you right now.
No.
I'm doing something else. It's not. Let me go ahead and do the call breakthrough thing.
Maybe you missed the call. I don't know what happened.
Bro, he's gonna snap, Vito. You're a gaslight motherfucker.
Go, hey, I'm making dinner. What's up?
No, just text me.
Okay. In the future,
call because I was at the store. I want to know if you get.
I will only call twice, and then I will not call.
I mean, but I know you will. I know that you will keep calling twice.
Yeah, it's
always
now
call.
It's funny.
It's always calling. I know. Hang up, and I'm annoyed. He's gonna call again, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking. Here it is.
Well, now it's like our thing.
It's
That'll
like
be fun.
fucking maddening.
That'll be funny. Now you go, oh, he's gonna call again, and then I call again. You can hang up the second time. Now it's like our thing. It's like our little relationship we have. Regardless, okay, look, I understand you're a guy who deeply does not like phone calls, and I try to avoid calling you unless, again, I do feel that it's...
How much would you call normally?
Oh, all the time. I talk to you every day. I love calling people. Anyway, so I avoid calling you, but this was, again, I was going to be at the store for a limited window of time, and I didn't know if we needed things.
Well, you're all the way at the store? Wow.
I don't want to make a second trip. I don't want to make a second trip if we need more stuff.
Well,
so
you should have called a third time.
I should have.
You should have called on your way out.
Okay.
I just went to the store.
I'm
at the parking lot.
I'm sorry that as part of our creative comedy endeavor, I was picking up supplies.
Now I'm in the car.
And tried to find out from you if there were any other supplies we could get. But I called twice, which is the worst thing in the world.
What fucking supplies could there be?
That's the question.
So they got foam hats?
That's the question I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
All right. I'm so glad
people are doing other shit.
I got that. Okay, but
Hey, pick up. Yeah, can you, whatever you're doing, drop all that and think about what comedy bits you want to do for tomorrow.
No, it's not even think about comedy bits. We are doing a bit, and
how the fuck would I know what to get at the store?
Because maybe you had an idea. I was gonna tell you, hey, here's what here's my idea for what we should do tomorrow. Can you think of anything we might need?
I can't drive out of my house without running into a store. There is a store on every exit that I drive through.
Okay. So in the future, call twice. Got it. Okay. Let's see here. Austin Nix for 2. Debates don't matter. Then Biden dropped out. No. Vice presidential debates. The presidential debate is very important.
All right, we'll be right back after these messages. And we're back, episode 20 of On Ice, with your host, the most froze, Glacier. We're going to get back to the Keno Casino boys. PPP.
Three of us that were in there at the time, of course, had to.
They all blamed it on.
As we EFAP the EFAP of Sticks prison stories. Thank God the quartering bailed them out.
On him.
Oh, that would be fucking.
Was too afraid to defend himself.
Looks like he's related to Gary.
This is the craziest story I haven't even.
If I had to bet money, Sticks is definitely related to Gary.
Sticks was gonna get out. It's wild. You gotta wait.
Yeah. And
Gary!
It wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it. I was the only one that was cleared to actually come back in the room right away. They never came back, so I'm assuming that they, they got charged with some additional crime or something.
Yeah. By the way, he's right. Like, how retarded are you? You're in jail, and okay, snorting coke is one thing, right? Because it's like you can't smell it. It's quick.
It's
Weed.
gone. You're gonna get busted.
It's like, buddy, it's like they like have a spoof. They have the toilet paper spoof,
Let me zoom in on Styx's face here, dude.
Ow!
This is the I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. That's the if only you knew how bad things really were.
This
sticks to his
Kane.
face there.
Oh.
Look at that, dude. Oh, he looks like he's about to cry.
Man.
Man.
It probably was fucking traumatizing, dude.
It's okay. It's
was
okay to
5
cry.
subs for the emo. Make it 10, and I'll make it an emo.
Let's
How about
get
that?
10 subs
Because-
for the stick suffering emo.
Because
That's a face of felt. That should be added to the collection.
Very interesting experience, but one thing that I noticed about
It
all
was
is that the,
interesting. It was interesting. Yeah, I bet.
actual
Charles Manson. Oh my god.
like the people that are charged with crimes, they're the chill ones. It's the people that are running the jail that are unchill. Not all of them, but some of them. Also, the thing that Manson said back in an interview in the
Whoa,
70s
I just said his name.
Yeah, Charles.
about the sound
I just compared him, and then he says it. He goes, "By the way."
of prison being like loud shouting and stuff like
It's
that.
called
That's
Speak of the
actually
Devil
true.
Warski.
There were
No
Imagine
shit.
you're just locked. There's just no escape from all of these screaming black and Mexican people. There's just insane people like drug addicts having to dry out and shit, and they're just losing their mind on withdrawals. It's just like
That's not really how it
whoa.
is.
Yeah.
Whoa.
By the way, Symbology says, "Yeah, imagine having to
At
worry
least not
about a
in
criminal
New York.
killing you,
You fucking
and
punch
thinking
in
they
your
would be
face if you don't
chill."
Shut up.
You know, like exactly.
Everyone was
I
shouting.
mean, I'm sure this woman beater thinks the murderer is chill. He's like, yes, a man of fine
In a
culture
holding cell when
and
you're
good
this
taste.
close together.
We are
Yeah,
kindred
fucking
spirits.
chill,
you
gang.
die.
And that shit's packed like a can of sardines. You can't be
If
in
you
there.
expect a good night's sleep, it's going to be a long night for you.
Gotta survive.
Now, again, I expect to beat these charges specifically.
Don't use the
I
word
don't-
beat.
You know, that's a very poor choice of words,
Oh, no.
friend.
Like, I'm gonna
What do you
win.
He's
I'm gonna
got
be
the
not
JDA
guilty. There's a
charges.
lot of ways to say it without using the word beat.
Beat the charges. I think
Beat.
you've beaten enough. You know, it might be time to stop beating. Okay?
Stop beating.
No more beating for you.
No
You know
more
what they say?
beating.
Phrasing.
I think there'll be a problem with that, so no worries there. But that's why I was absent for a week. Yeah, I was in a jail in New Orleans, actually.
New Orleans.
And it was a very strange experience. I wouldn't say a pleasant one. Definitely an unpleasant experience.
Oh,
It
you
wasn't
don't say.
pleasant. Oh, the room full of black men who are criminals and murderers and doing drugs wasn't pleasant. Oh, because I was planning on going there
Yeah,
next week.
Yeah, don't say shit.
Yeah.
I guess that's how you gotta become popular
Experience for
nowadays.
someone who
You
likes
gotta
freedom
do
of
these
movement as
kind of
much as
shows.
me.
Freedom
But-
of movement. That's
That was your
everyone.
concern, though?
This is like
But that's
Like,
everyone.
it's like
Yeah, everybody likes
Wiggle with
freedom.
Liam,
This
but
Dix is like,
they
I'm
got
a
like
libertarian,
they got like a
so
new
I
Liam
love
every
my
day.
freedom of movement more.
These guys are Wiggle on steroids.
More.
Come on.
But honestly, on some levels, not quite as bad as I expected. Originally, I'm like, oh shit, I'm in jail.
So
and then I was like, oh.
I went into the new Marvel movie with really low expectations, but by the end, I was like, it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Well, you know, the food f***ing sucks.
Woo!
I didn't eat
Jover, before it started, just out of nowhere, the timing goes, is the food there yummy? And he just immediately answers.
Yo, I swear we're
It
on
was
like
not.
this wavelength. It's crazy.
very much for that. And
Jail reviews.
He should go to jail in every different state to find out which
Yo,
state has
this
the best and
this
worst
video
jail.
could make it to the
Hey, this
the
is
corners
Sticks,
of
Hex, and
prison
Hammer,
YouTube.
and welcome to Jail Reviews. This time we're at Rikers.
Don't go there, man.
He's like the review bra of jail food.
Yeah. 8 out of 10 for the like. There's like food,
Now,
bedding.
The sodomy was a little lackluster here. The bull in this cell, his penis lacked diameter. I was bent over without diameter, was not pleasurable at all. Did not stimulate the prostate enough.
Someone has a great title for it, Ashton. Destination Prison.
Jail journey with Sticks. Every day is shower day. So what you're gonna want to do to signal you're ready is you're gonna want to gently place yourself on the ground and bend over. Display thy anus. And surely somebody...
Oh, the irony. PPP, you know all about that. Bending over and displaying thy anus.
Week, other than a few snacks, you know, the jailhouse soup and grits and stuff like that.
Grits!
Mainly just I ate the vegetables and shit like that. I'm looking forward to a real meal now, actually. So I said
grits.
Like, what did he mean by snacks? Like, I'm pretty sure they don't serve snacks in jail.
It's gotta
What he
be
meant,
like the
it was,
worst.
wasn't it? That was the snack he was talking about. He had a meat sandwich for lunch.
It was nuts, but not like.
How do you like my nuts?
Suggest you keep your nose clean. You don't want to have to eat that sort of stuff.
Nerd.
And I saw people, they're like wolfing it down. I'm like, how can you even eat some of those?
Well, when you
There's
are
no
in
other option,
jail,
you fucking idiot.
you
If
gotta
you were there more than
survive.
3 days,
No, but
you have to eat it eventually.
Yeah.
Some of that food. Although I do admit that the mashed potatoes
That's
that
what
they
one
made
guy told me. It was
actually were
like, "Man,
kind
you
of
need
on
your
point."
strength. You better fucking eat.
Like, what are we doing? He's
And then
giving
I
us
looked
the
up at the
detailed
fucking
review
Jamaicans
of
across,
jail
and I was like,
mashed potatoes.
fuck.
But I
I
gotta
was
say,
like, nah, I
those jail
can't do it.
mashed potatoes, they were above
But it was chill.
average.
They did end up
Gotta
getting in
give 'em a
fights though.
6 out of 10.
Some dude got knocked out on the toilet because he wasn't flushing. Like he wasn't flushing after the shit hit the
Might
water.
go back. I don't know. We'll
Boom,
see.
knocked out right on the toilet.
The one thing I noticed is that they don't use much salt in their food, actually.
Okay.
Why? Oh, yeah, sticks. It's like, yes, you know, porter, chef. The seasoning was a bit light on the salt there. Could have used some sodium, my good sir. Mightn't you season it a bit better? The guy just spits in the slop. Here you go.
So yeah, that's why I was absent for a week. I was actually in a jail here in New Orleans, and you know. I shouldn't have had to go there in the first place, but it is what it is. You know, it's all good.
That's
It
the
is
ultimate
what it
trope.
is.
It is what it is. You
Did
know
he
it's
say
not
it's all
good when you're
Gucci?
At the
saying
end
He
of the
said it's all
day.
At the end of the day, we just all have to recognize it is what it is, nothing more than this. Okay, so now he fires up the live stream. This is where
Oh,
the
here we go.
maximum
This is what I wanted
voltage
to see.
kicks in.
I missed the live
Oh,
stream.
it gets worse and worse and worse.
All right.
So I'll be
Stop
telling
the
a little bit.
sticks.
Why would you go live? Like,
Again.
just
It's like, first of all, you probably shouldn't even make the video. You know? I don't think it's wise. But then if you are, just let it stand for what it is. But to go live, you
Is
might
he gonna
say
get super
things you
chats
shouldn't
while in the
say.
hotel?
There's a guy out there, his name's Ricada, and he's had a lot of trouble because he keeps going live when he should shut his fucking mouth.
Did you see that thing I sent you where he went on a list of clips? I clipped it where he went on that guy's stream and Sean was there and he's like being snappy to Sean and they're going back and forth. It's good.
I didn't see it. But...
Oh, okay. I'll send it to you again.
My jailhouse stories.
It's in the fucking pile of like thousands of. Me and Ashton literally have so much content. We don't even know where to start. Like he's like the file.
You
It's just like
fucking
packed,
losers.
but this is awesome.
I'm not going to mention any specific aspects of the case.
They're
One
going
thing that
hard.
some people do.
At least he's like
Here, no,
smarter
listen,
than Ricada.
this is where he just felt Ricada so clean with what his statements are. But Ricada does say this too. He goes, I'm not going to be talking about my case. And then proceeds to talk about every single sordid detail of his case from top to bottom, which is the most obvious lies in Cope, and says shit that might get him into trouble anyway. But to Styx's credit, he did pretty much stick to this. He pretty much only talked about his prison experience, which it's like,
don't be a crybaby. 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 Don't be a crybaby.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
All right. Let's see. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. It's your boy, Glacier. And we're gonna finish the origin of Snake Eyes, issues 26 through 27. Bang Bang Boogie. Oh yeah, on the last video I noticed that I did not hide that part, so I'm doing better. And also, how do I make this the main thing and get, because you guys could see all of this, and you shouldn't be able to. Maybe if I go like this. Ah, boomer. Millennials are the best generation. Millennial. G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero. This came out a month later, September. Still 60 cents. Sweet. Stanley presents Snake Eyes, The Origin Part 2 in the Florida Everglades. Shooting at the dog. What that dog doing? Pencils. Frank Springer. I wonder if they had any relation to Jerry. Jerry. Rick Parker lettering. A few mines on our trail? Holy fuck, they're gonna set up mines? He's still mad at his dog, but the fucking remember the dog led all of them in the quicksand and they just shot at him. Oh fuck. Twang. Holy fuck. They gonna let that shit fly with the fucking spikes on that shit. I like the motion in this panel though, because it works with the reading too. Oh fuck. Shooting trees down. Or Destro's using his fucking wrist rocket. Oh, that's kind of cool. For the girl to be doing that. Very good choice. And the centerpiece. I see what you did there. This was the Hasbro comics to sell toys. But I like them. I like the Snake Eyes' origin. The fact that he's tied to Japan. How the guy's own son or nephew betrayed him. Ooh. Back at the new but still unfinished pit. So you didn't see or hear from Snake Eyes for 6 years after you told him about his family at the airport? That's right, Scarlet. Stalker and I were putting together the G.I. Joe team, and I convinced Hawk to look up Snake Eyes. He may have been out of uniform for a while, but he was still the best. It's like this guy can draw good faces, that Frank Springer. A rural delivery number in the high Sierras. Oh, hold on. I like that panel layout. Hey, this is fire right here. The panel borders are like the panel corners are still rounded. They still kept that. This boot is breaking the panel. It's a beautiful thing. Breaking two panels. And it's good centerpiece. The woman's face. Really show your skills if you can draw a woman's face. And yeah, cool, man. I dig this page. This is one of those pages where you get your bang for your buck. Ready? That's a great page. Great page. Get to the chopper. Huh. This looks a little funny. This one. Looks a little. Also, like. What? Yeah, this isn't right. Yeah, something's wrong with that panel. What the hell? Those guys are just in the air with their guns. What the fuck? I don't know. Oh, this is a cool effect, dude. I like that. Dude, they're both green, and somehow the color is still nailed like the depth difference between these two. I believe this is from the. Is this from the 80s or is this from the 90s? Might have been the 80s. Chopper fight. God damn. His face just got blown off. Oof. Could have gone out with complete disability, but where could he go? What could he do? Oh shit, he's mummy wrapped. He had nobody left except me. Like the fucking human mummy. Back in Florida. Oh, it's that dog. That same mangy mutt that his name is Junkyard. My name is Mutt, and your name is Mud unless you drop that iron and start grabbing sky. I love that kind of jarhead talk. My name is Mutt, and your name is Mud unless you drop that iron and start grabbing the sky. That's right, and bro, is that a headshot? No way. Zing. That's crazy. That's a crazy. Or maybe it's just flying by, but I don't know because there's debris on the helmet. They just get a headshot on Mutt right off the jump. Better give up, Joes. You're outnumbered. And pass up a perfectly good firefight. Blam. Pow. Blam. Get him. Fucking the young master's coming back for Snake Eyes. He's like, and if I'm correct, he's watching us right now through the window behind me. Get him. Fucking ducks for cover. No way, he's there, the young master. Someone call the cops. Run, there's this guy in there with a machine gun. Imagine you. Oh, there he is. Fucking the way they colored these old comic books, I didn't even realize it at first. Some Where's Waldo shit. Maybe it was done on purpose, though. But fuck, there he is hanging, the young master. Quick, reload before. Oh shit, there's the young master. Too late. What? He's taken the arrow. He's trapped. Now, get him. Oh fuck, he's shooting the joint up. Dude, you know, I guess this was a good excuse to have gunfights in children's books. You gotta disguise it as army stuff. I'm so excited for Slutheads to drop. You got him that time, unless he got through the cellar. Wait, hold on. I gotta see something. I just sparked my own interest. Did I leave that shit right here on the desktop? I don't remember. Fuck, this shit's such a mess. Oh. What is this? No. Probably in here. Is there a folder in here? No. Yes, here we go. Which one's the one where Prosty and them are shooting? And Goose is like, hell nah, cut that shit out. Oh, right here. Check these pencils out from Sledheads. There we go. Shootouts like the G.I. Joes, but with hookers and snowmobile riders. See them bullets flying everywhere. Look how many zips Christian did. He's the man. There's a shoulder shot. Oh, he's got the double headlock. Clang, clang. Oh, shit. That looks so badass, bro. Can't wait to see that shit. Fucking neck snappage. And neck snappage right here. I can't really tell too good right there, but I'm sure something will make it be able to tell in color. Neck snappage with the fire extinguisher. Sledheads, sledheads. Yes. Chaos. Prosty's getting fucked up. Ganged up on. I'm sorry, guys. I want to check out these pencils. Plus, this is the only place you're going to see these. I'm not putting these on Twitter. Take advantage while you can. Yes. I gotta send Well Red a copy too. And Twitless. Witless. I don't know. Twitless is part of my favorite ones on the Well Read reviews. But actually, why am I sending it to? Well, I don't even. He doesn't even read the books. He just has other people tell him what the books are about. It's the most genius review scheme ever. He doesn't have to read them. Alright, last page. I love comics, man. Just storytelling's awesome. He's there, then he's here. Yeah. If you don't have a piano, you won't understand. Fuck, I should have sent him how the bottom of the boot looks like. I own a pair. But it'll be cool. It'll be chill. My kid's going to town with those action figures. I don't know if the mic's picking it up at all. You got him that time, unless he got out through the cellar. Freeze. Now assume the position. Read him his rights, Freddy. Officers, I believe there has been a misunderstanding. Hey, SARS, there's a trap door behind the counter. We got a mass shooter running loose up there. Wiki, wiki, wiki. That's what the music sounds like. Wiki, wiki, wiki. That's great. Breakdancing. Very 80s. What is this? A weird costume marathon? Oh, fuck. Moon Knight. No way. That's hilarious. They put that in there. Well, they are in Marvel now, so hey, take your scam elsewhere, home. This is my street. Don't look, Elwood, they're perverts. Oh, Mom, I never get to see nothing. Damn, very hijinks. What? Machine gun caught in the brush of the street sweeper? That's crazy. The fucking garbage men are talking about it, gang. The fucking street sweeper guy's like, what's that rattle? One of them got his machine gun caught in the brush. They're just getting casually talking about it. Like, what? Pull the fuck over. Law, love this. What does it say? Oh, like they continue to talk. You want to stop and return it? No, he wants it. He can come and get it. This guy is city urban guy on the train. Hey, Chico, dig this clown running along the tracks. I'm sure that's how they talk. Okay, Wild Bill, let the vamp down. Here, so it can zip north on the West Side Highway. We'll fly up ahead and do an aerial recon. Not the subway. Fighting on the train. Oh, cliches. Oh, tropes. I love you. Bro, that train ain't gonna be outside for long. It's going back in the tunnel. Oh, knife fight. Oh no. Wait, how the fuck did that part go from that to that? He's about to stab him right there, right? Then how does it go to this? He's letting him up. Throwing the knife back. Fuck. Enter the Tank Smashers. Alright, so that was the end, man. What does it say? The transform. Oh, because they got the license to the Transformers 2 back then. Transformers are coming. Darth Scanner. Oh, that's the guy's name. Darth Scanner. I also got G.I. Joe #1. Got the #1 issue. Yeah, buddy. Oh, wait, I gotta go big again. Oh, dude, the price went up? Or is it just because it's the first issue? So $1.50. I thought these were 60-cent comics. Huh. Approved by the Comics Code Authority. A real American hero. Blockbuster first issue. Oh, that's interesting gear, bruh. It's like he's like a catcher. Is this a good cover? Yeah, I like it. Introducing America's sensational new special missions force for the 80s. Ooh, I like it. Damn. Fucking Cobra's attacking already. The Baroness will take care of the Secret Service. Strike now, brothers. Take Burkhardt alive. Yes, Baroness. Those reporters, they've got guns disguised as cameras. Get down, Dr. Burkhardt. We'll handle this. Oh, shit. Shoot out. Whoa. She is not playing. Alright, I've got your precious Dr. Burkhardt now. Back off, or I'll turn her face into a fine red mist. Do as she says. It's obvious they only want me. I'll not have any more innocent bloodshed on my account. Holy eyes, though. Damn, they got there. Shut up. You're making my trigger finger itch. I'm sure that's what Baroness would say. This is cool, though. Like, from that tilted perspective. What the fuck? Wanna activate the guild still. If these straps aren't tight, you'll dislocate your shoulders. Wanna activate the gas cans. Yeah, I think I've become a new fan of G.I. Joe comics. Let's see if they got the omnibus. Omni-felted. Damn. Complete service records. Look at all. Dude, this is a cool idea for a panel. I should. Yes. I'd do that for the mutant team book. Maybe that's how a cover should look, you know? But it's like blown up so that you're really focused in on the hands, and they're like the hands of like one of my villains, like Lord Lagoon. He's got track of all the mutants. This panel could be a cover. You just have to make the hands look really menacing and villainous. I've seen hands be covers before. Because it won't only be hands, it'll be like, yeah. I gotta remember this stream. I'm fucking hungry though. Let's see.
It's like Ricada, bro.
You know,
when Styx is figuring it out better than you.
Yeah, like this is how you handle it, at least.
If they have like a public audience, they'll try to defend themselves in public. That is not a good idea.
Ricada, bros.
Ricada catching mad strays from Styx's opening statement here, bro.
Plenty of people have hanged themselves upon, evidence, cross-training. They call it discovery. And anything you say in public can and possibly will be used against you in a court of law. So as far as the case
itself... This guy watches Jim Can't Swim. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's watched a few episodes of Jim Can't Swim.
I'm not remarking on it all. I've seen some of the rumors. I'm neither can confirm nor deny any of them. Maybe after the case is done later on, which could be literally a fucking year from now. But that's not why.
He's saying the case is going to go on for a whole year? So he's gonna fight it to the end. He's not gonna plea out at his earliest opportunity. He plans on battling this for the next year. Let's go!
Yo,
more trial content, more court content. Let's go!
What did you say you want to call it? Kino Court? What was it called again?
The Kino Court?
I forgot. And you got the gavel. We're gonna wear suits. Oh man.
I have the gavel still.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
you have it ready. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have a
Guilty,
Kino Court.
guilty.
We're gonna bring on Sean. Sean will be on. Sean, are you watching? Will you come on and will you help us?
He's gonna lose to get the maximum sentence possible.
Oh, here it is. Kino Courtsino.
Kino Courtsino. There we go.
That's actually
With
incredible.
Sean
Sorry, who
from
said that? Oh,
Potentially
fuck.
Criminal.
That's Captain Quint. Yes, Kino Courtsino. I really like that actually. Very funny.
Tip to anyone: don't ramble publicly about your ongoing legal woes. That's not the purpose of this video. But first and foremost, an enormous shout out to the quartering because he literally bonded me out of jail. Otherwise, I would have been there for a while. A couple of other people that I can't shout out.
Quartering saved his life.
You know what I mean?
It saved his life. It is a bro homie move, like what he did.
No,
but god damn, it's bad luck, you know?
Bro. Like,
they're losing subs, like he's bleeding.
By the way,
out.
during this stream where Styx is explaining his jail and prison experience,
yeah,
he starts doing sponsor reads as well.
No.
Stop!
He also is doing sponsor
Dude, what
reads
kind of sponsorship
in the
do you
midst
want to
of
be
all this
associated
shit.
with
Publicly who were involved in getting the info actually to him. But there was a whole team of apparently scrambling to save me from the jailhouse. Although I wanted to talk about that experience. I'll do that first, and then I'll go into why this is also a weird vacation in many other ways. A lot of firsts in my life, most of which.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second he's like calling jail a vacation.
Jail's his vacation. Well, he was supposed to be on vacation in Nolans.
At Raymore and Flanagan Outlet, you can discover your style for less. Amazing deals on brand new bedroom sets, sofas and sectionals at everyday low prices. Yes, please. Treat yourself to a brand new look at
So he's
Raymore
just
and Flanagan
vacationing too
Outlet.
hard.
Big Easy.
Got drunk and got locked up on vacation.
Big time hard. Just like the is penetrating him in the cell there. It was a tough vacation.
Look, someone in chat just asked, new person here, why did quartering bail him out? Look, we did it yesterday. You gotta watch the clip. It'll be out tomorrow. It's
That's so
funny.
crazy. Hot part of it. No, he did enjoy the mashed potatoes at least.
I mean, well,
let's look. Always look on the bright side of life.
silver linings, right? You know?
which were quite pleasant, actually. Francisan.
But yeah, if you're new, our clip channel links down there. Everything's edited and uploaded in a few days, so we'll have that quartering basically found out live that he has been in jail.
9/11, and then today he's giving his recounting of like what was going through his mind. He's trying. It's just brutal, dude.
Don't drop.
This is so nuts.
Drop the soup, Tarl. At first, I thought you were referring to turtle soup.
The guy tells him not to drop the soap.
Wait, who says that? Oh, his chatter.
His super chatter.
Don't drop the soup, soap, Tarl. At first, I thought you were referring to turtle soup. I'll be talking about that as well. No, I didn't take a shower while I was in the jailhouse. I also
He didn't take a shower his whole time in the jailhouse. And later on, he admits he wasn't showering for 3 whole days before he went in. So at that moment, as we're witnessing him there, he hasn't showered for 6 days.
Speaking of which, this stream is sponsored by Dove for Men, Dove shampoo, and body wash.
The prisoners didn't have to imagine it who were in there with him. They probably beat his ass black and blue for being a stinky
They're calling him
boy.
Stinks.
Stinks.
Instead of Sticks, it stinks with an accent at the end.
He was stink maxing. That was his defense. He knew that he
Stink
was
to the
going to
max.
go in.
Stink maxing. I like that. Hold on. We'll be right back. And we're back. Episode 20 of On Ice. I'm your host, the most froze Glacier. Whoa. 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 Alright, so we're continuing on with Keno Ween. Apparently these guys are going harder than ever. They got content. They're talking shit and roasting everybody. All kinds of locals. All kinds of people that have come upon hard times. These guys are taking full advantage of it. Different costumes every stream. And yeah, so we're checking in on Sticks, Hex, and Hammer 666. He got arrested. And these guys are letting him have it. He's getting felted by the Keno Casino boys. He got arrested on vacation in New Orleans. And Jeremy the Quarter Pounder from Geeks and Gamers. Yeah, Jeremy bailed him out of jail. And to me, kind of looks like a dark gift, a nerdrotic. That's some kind of love child. But I'm just saying.
He knew that this woman was going to snake him, so he preemptively stopped showering, hoping he would be gross enough that they wouldn't grab him and make love to him.
Breaking news, folks.
Basically,
John Della
maybe
Grosso
5
canceled
hours
from
of sleep in the
Kickstarter
last few days until last
for a
night. I
fake
actually got to sleep on a bed.
40K
It's
Warhammer
much more
book.
pleasant than sleeping on a bare floor.
Parody is
Saying,
what parody
as far as
does.
the whole-
The fact he had to sleep on the bare
Poor Worm Boy.
3 days?
No pillow, no blanket.
Maybe he didn't deserve to be kicked off Kickstarter.
Itself. Some
But you
things
do it
about
to
it were
yourself,
positive,
John
like there's
Smelling
nothing
News.
to
You
There's
do
no
it to your
stimulation other than
goddamn
talking to other
self.
people.
What a cope.
What a
He's
cope.
like, buddy, oh yeah, there was some real positive aspects. I socialized for the first time in years.
In jail.
Yeah.
I made new
Like,
friends.
buddy,
man.
some of us don't have to go
You
to
know how
jail
that
to
is.
socialize with others, you know? It's a pretty extreme solution to loneliness.
Well,
Better go get locked up. Then I can make friends with the murderers, rapists, and thieves. We're gonna play Uno.
Diarrhea vibe goes prostate stimulation.
Well, that was the sort of stimulation they got up to in there, let me tell you.
So people mill about, they talk to each other. I know.
Someone said, why didn't he shower for 3 days before? Because it's like depression, alcoholism, you know, it's just like he's on a spiral. That's
Yeah,
basically
it's
why.
a downward spiral.
Yeah,
Never
worse
talked
knows
to
all
anyone
about
that
that
was
spiral,
unpleasant there.
man.
I actually got to talk to a person who was charged with
PPP loves
second
that
degree
spiral
murder.
too. That spiral ham.
Actually, and
This is his flex.
That
He's
spiral
like,
ham hitter.
first, the positive. I was locked in a room with no escape with a guy charged with murder.
Oh wow.
I got to talk to a murderer, guys. Think of the positives.
What the
Like, is he even hearing the shit that he's saying at this point?
It's ridiculous.
I thought, I was like, he was like, what are you in for? And I told him what I was in for.
What
And
are
then
you in
I was
for?
like, what are you
And
in for?
He tells, oh, that's so funny. So imagine he asks you, what are you in for? And you go,
Beating my
"Well,
girlfriend."
I beat my girlfriend's ass. He goes,
Yeah.
and you go, what are you in for? Murder. You'd just shit your pants, wouldn't you? Fuck, is he gonna shank me for beating my girlfriend's ass? No!
Oh, second degree
No!
homicide. I'm like, what? Wait. You know, you sleep like 12 fucking people to a room, and there's
Oh.
barely enough room to. I mean, I couldn't even fully stretch out my legs. I've still got cramps right now.
Oh my god.
No, bro!
Sleep 12 people to a room.
You joking me?
These boys got it lucky, bro. You ain't doing no sleeping in central booking.
Stretch out his
If them shits
legs.
get
Bro,
packed on the
that's
weekend, you're
crazy.
standing for 3 to 4 days.
I love how he calls it a room. It's
You
a
might
cell,
sit in a
Sticks.
corner
Yeah.
every now and
Cell.
then
He's just trying to
of
cold-
concrete
That's torture.
floor.
Yeah, that's actual like.
There's no fucking beds in
torture.
central booking.
Jover, before it started, goes, that's kind of sad.
So-
Well, it's sad for him.
Yeah.
It's hilarious for
I
us.
don't know where
Yeah.
he's from. New
Not
Orleans?
my problem.
That's strange. They get beds for their central booking. Maybe it's because they're like New Orleans was a party city, so their drunk tank just got upgraded or something. 'Cause there's no fucking beds in New York City central booking.
Step right up. Watch Sticks and Italy rant. One black man at a time.
Welcome to the circus,
That-
folks. Episode 20.
That's what we just did. Okay, here we go.
But that was
Safa at the circus, Sticks. You're the real clown tonight. We found our clown.
probably the most unpleasant thing, the sleeping arrangements, because it was clearly overcrowded. Imagine you've got a room not much bigger than the space.
Like, all of our research from yesterday was totally accurate. It was exactly as we presented it.
Yeah.
People are like, some people are like, oh, bullshit, it's not that bad. No,
Literally, we
totally
nailed it.
overcrowded, open drug use, like, just brutal.
When someone said here, well, he goes, come one, come all, and see the amazing anal expander. Welcome to the Safa Circus.
The Safa Circus. We have a rage peg.
The amazing anal expander.
From that wall, which is like 4 feet from there, to this corner, or maybe slightly larger, there is one bed in the room. I slept in a bathroom at one point with 2 other kids. And
Whoa! What was that, Sticks?
What?
Well, okay, bring it back like a little bit. Let's break this down.
Okay.
In a bathroom with 2 other
I
guys.
slept in a bathroom at one point.
So he slept in a bathroom. So you gotta imagine, Buddy has to come in and take a shit, and you have to sleep there while he's taking the shit.
And mashed potatoes and grits.
And smell the fucking pungent aroma of his steaming dump. For like, it could linger for hours. There's 12 guys in there. They all have to, at least every hour, probably one of them's going. So Sticks was relegated to the bathroom.
Hang on, let me just take a cloud out of here because you woke up, okay?
Okay, but look at this. Just think of it, folks. Sticks is relegated to sleeping in the bathroom. There's one bed for the alpha king of the cell. Then around the corners, it's probably good because you can like put your back up against the corner. There's probably like, the other top 4 lieutenants to the alpha in the cell. But Sticks is the bottom of the totem pole beta bitch. Sent to bathroom sleep duty. You get what I mean there? He's duty. Nasty time there. Oh, and he's in there. He doesn't.
So where's Kyler?
Well, Kyler is practicing Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
So who's stepping in?
Me, I'm the quarterback now. Hey, enough questions. Let's hit the showers. Huh? Come along. Bring your cameras.
Just found this unbelievable sequin dress on eBay from a seller who's probably a Vegas showgirl. Then I was craving something sporty, found these in a sick cherry red, authenticated and everything. Thanks, Ken. Yeah, eBay. It's the place for new, pre-loved, vintage, and rare fashion.
Doesn't even get the dignity of being in the bathroom alone. He's sleeping with 2 other men in the bathroom.
All right, sorry.
And they're probably feeling him up. So he said, he's sleeping in the bathroom.
Probably feeling him up
There's not
is
even enough
crazy.
space to stretch out your legs.
I would
so
never
he's in there
sleep in
with
the
2 other
bathroom.
guys
The
who are
fuck?
just sandwiching him.
Can't
He's
believe they even
probably
got a
in the middle.
bathroom in
He's
their
probably got the
fucking.
worst position possible in that bathroom.
Makes no sense. I don't think
And
he
they're
went to
probably
Central Booking
groping
then.
him, whispering
Like
sweet
holding tank
nothings
what he
into
says.
his
He
ear.
had to have went to
And then
jail,
every few minutes or so, somebody's like taking a piss next to his head or a fucking dump.
Oh. And it's like
nightmare, bros.
It's mashed potatoes.
Just don't beat
and
your wife,
grits.
guys.
It's like
And
the
Don't beat your
applesauce.
girlfriends.
It's like one of
It's not
those.
that
Like,
hard.
let's say there's not a solid
Just
shit
says,
taken
goes,
in that jail.
bro, can you flush it for me? And Styx explains that the flusher was kind of broken.
No.
So yeah,
No.
he says it was really hard to press down the flusher. So like half the time it didn't work. You had to keep with it to flush it.
So dudes are shitting and pressing it and walking out, but it didn't go down?
It didn't go down, and he's in there just how he has to get back up. He's trying to sleep and try and get it to flush down.
Jeez Louise.
2 other dudes. And
someone just goes, this is too much PPP.
Well, I'm being realistic about what the situation is. I'm painting a vivid picture of Styx' suffering, and I hope that you're savoring the suffering. Because I'm really enjoying hearing about this guy's suffering.
Imagine
because he worships Stolos. He worships Satan. He's so arrogant. He beat his girl. Is all these stories of abuse that he's done to women all over the years. He fed his girlfriend the mystery abortion potion. Like, whoa. It's time to suffer, Styx.
Females are much more likely to raise trouble, scream at each other, get into a fight with the police officers or amongst one another than the.
So how does Styx know this? So what he's saying is what he learned was that the female side of the prison is way rougher and more crazy. So what happened was when he first got there, they actually assigned him to the female part of the prison because Styx claimed he was trans. And then he had such a bad experience in women's prison that he then affirmed his true gender and was sent back to the men's side.
The males. Over on the men's side, you know, that you've got this big room with chairs in it and the phones and shit. Men's side, it's usually like it's laughing.
They looked at him and they go, "That's Gretchen Grundler. Right this way, ma'am. Right over to the women's side."
What are you in for? I'm in for this.
I heard my cat meowing, but he stopped.
On the women's side, they're screaming at each other and stuff like that, having disagreements. God, I mean, I'm glad. I mean, I don't understand why any man after that experience. Got to tell you, dudes, if your idea is to call yourself trans and go to the women's prison,
see, this is what I'm saying. He actually claimed that he was trans to get into the women's side. No, people are like, "What? This didn't happen." No, listen to what he's saying. He goes, "Listen, guys, it was a really bad experience over at the women's side. They were yelling at me. They were fighting. And I finally had to plead to be sent over to the men's side because some lesbian made him her prison bitch. He got pegged with a toothbrush on the women's side of the prison, and he bitched up.
Good luck. Oh God, you're gonna get chewed up and then spit out. I would much rather go to the men's jail than to the women's jail after this experience.
That's the gayest thing any guy has ever
said. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard, dude.
Wait, what the fuck? That's crazy, right?
Isn't it?
Okay, that's... I prefer anal. Okay, anyway, all right.
Number 2, it's like probably 80% black people. And they were the most chill of all, you know?
Oh, here comes the cope. Yeah, they were definitely the most chill of all, huh?
And then I told the weed story this morning, but for the benefits of people that didn't see it and prefer the live broadcast.
That was the Mexicans.
Yeah.
That's what he didn't say, right?
Yeah. There was one bizarre moment in which one person that was in, you know, the room, it's not really a
they took real good care of him.
He goes, he like this cope, he goes, "In the room, it's not really a cell. You were in a cell. Like you're in jail."
That's what it's called.
You know, bulletproof glass and stuff, and it locks. There's no like bars or anything like that.
It just has bulletproof glass and a metal door that you need C4 to blow open, but it's not a cell.
It's not truly a cell.
A bare floor with one bed in there. One bed for 12 people. Yeah, whoever gets in there first gets to claim it, by the way. I never had a blanket during the entire 3-night stay. And he goes out. He comes back with a couple of dudes. and they are smoking marijuana in the little toilet area. By the way, you don't really get privacy in there.
Oh,
so I had to
you
use like
don't say you don't get privacy in prison, bud. Really? I thought I got my own luxury suite in jail.
These
I
guys
was all
going
in there
hard
with
on
my
sticks.
hot tub.
That was like
you
the
know,
hotel NBC
flat-
suite. Okay.
during live stream. Hopefully you used a VPN when you did this. Called in a threat to the police office to shoot up a synagogue if I wasn't immediately released.
What?
Fuck.
Whoa, buddy.
Used a VPN when you did.
Out? Or do we get Sticks out of prison? Do we let Quartering bail him out because he's saying he's going to pay the full amount? Or do we be...
Okay.
During live stream. Hopefully you used a VPN when you did this. Called in a threat to the police office to shoot up a synagogue if I wasn't immediately released.
What?
Whoa,
Trolls,
buddy.
man. Trolls out there are
So
crazy.
Sticks got thrown back in his cell because some insane libertarian clanker, some Sticks fan, called the police station and said he was going to shoot up a synagogue of all places. It's not he's going to shoot up the jail or the police station, or he's going to take out the dirty, dastardly woman who lied about Sticks.
You were
none of
anti-Semitic.
that.
His
He's going to
fans.
shoot up a synagogue? So does this viewer believe that it's the Jews who are behind Sticks' failures here, or what? But it's like, clank! You're clanked, buddy! Back to the clink with you! Because you have a deranged psycho fan that's threatening...
fucking nuts, dude.
Now, so somebody
It's like
is in some deep shit. I hope that they're not, because I know nobody's actually.
He hopes that they're not?
Wait.
Sticks, what are you saying?
Look, if one of us is arrested and one of you in chat threatens to shoot up a synagogue,
You're banned
you're
for
on
life.
your own, bud.
Yeah,
like I don't know who you are.
Somebody in chat goes, Stolos, no! Stolos, no!
Going to do that on my behalf. But yeah, somebody they called in a shooting threat if I wasn't released, and they were questioning me about that, and I had to give them information on.
I gotta say, this story is like one of the craziest stories we've ever covered.
Ever.
Like, it just keeps getting crazier and crazier and crazier as we go on.
And every single like step of the way is like entertaining. It's like pausable. Usually, sometimes we'll pause on like we're talking shit. This is like no pause. What the f did he just say? Yeah. He slept beside a toilet that was broken with black people shitting in it right beside him. Okay, go on. Like every like step, there was a window. What?
You know, who do you think?
It is Kino-ween magic. Like every Kino-ween, like so far annually, we are on like what the f crazy stories.
It was, or do you know, was this you? And I'm like, hell no, it's definitely not me. You know, I got one email and
Can
I couldn't.
you imagine? You're sitting in jail. You're like, how do I get out of here? Like, like I'm screwed. I'm trapped. I'm guilty. Guilty. There's no way out. Your grand plan is to threaten to shoot up a synagogue. That'll get me out of here.
I got it. Everyone, no. All right, hear me out. All right. So you know a synagogue, right? Right. Well,
like step 1, step 2. Question
Profit.
mark. Profit. Freedom from jail.
Have emailed that in. Emailed it in because I was literally detained, so I don't have access to email. So I pointed that out. It's kind of a fucking
question mark. Escape.
No brainer, but you know.
It's so funny.
Yeah, sorry about that. It felt like a fucking week. All right? When you've got no stimulation other than loud, noisy people and a bare floor, it feels like longer than it actually is. I expected, like, oh shit, you know, I'm going to drop the soap, I'm going to get punched out.
He expected to drop the soap. Do you look in his eyes? Did he drop the soap?
I don't know, man.
Those are the eyes of a man who is diametered. He was dilated with diameter, buddy.
Not a bad account. Which
soap status dropped.
human lord should we pray to for justice? Stolas, of course.
Still?
Really?
Still? You're
all
still worshiping Stolos after he lets you be destroyed like this, bro? He's telling people to still pray to the demon god, bro.
Come on.
You're
Come
cooked.
on.
You're gonna suffer, bro. You're gonna suffer more. It's time to repent, buddy. It's time to repent.
No, Ashton, you misheard. He said stole ass. His ass was stolen.
Oh, his ass was stolen. That's why they call him Stolos. Because he, get it.
Sugar. Zing.
I've got my amulet
Where's
right here.
Phil? No, he's got his amulet, bro. He's got the Kof amulet of Stolos. The amulet didn't save you, bro. Little bro. Like, how can you fucking still believe in Stolos and the power of the amulet when you were taken into an earthly prison and bent over with diameter next to the toilet? Sleeping next to the toilet. Stolos, save me! Jamarcus is taking a big dump. Stolos, no! Stolos!
It's the Sonichu medallion he's about to hold up.
Of course, you can't wear this sort of thing in jail, so they took that away.
But how did Stolos let that happen?
Yeah. You know?
I am considering taking the mugshot and turning it into merchandise.
Please.
Please.
I will wear that shirt on stream, like,
'Cause
for sure.
Unless he does that, I don't think we'll get the mugshot until he's convicted because of Louisiana law. So please, Sticks, publish your own mugshot on mugs and t-shirts. I'll get one. I'll get a Sticks mug.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Because
I want
that
it
would
on
be
a mug. The mug? Mugshot on the mug? Come on. It writes itself. It writes itself. It sells itself, Sticks. Zing. Clank.
hilarious. And again, it would piss off all the haters.
Yes, we would be so pissed
off.
I'd
be so mad.
I would be seething,
bro. You know what?
Buddy,
Don't do it.
My bum
Don't do
would
it.
just don't do it, bro.
Don't
My
do it.
bum would be bleeding.
Oh,
I'd
buddy,
be in
I would
fucking
cry.
agony if you were to do that.
More than 3, by the way. Bystander syndrome. Why didn't your magic port key out of there? Yeah. Magic cannot get you out of such a situation.
What then how is it magic then? Shouldn't magic allow you to do anything?
Yeah.
Like, doesn't this disprove his entire retarded worldview? Yeah, I can practice black magic and summon demons. That's why I have this amulet. But magic can't help you when you go to jail. Like, stop, Sticks. Come on, bro. What good is it then? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. No refunds, buddy, on worshiping that demon owl. No refunds, brah.
Jeez.
AD, the swamp cleaner. Is your pew pew still in your possession? Trying to get one back that's been confiscated is hard as hell. No, it is not, and it won't be, actually.
Oh, no, Sticks lost his guns.
Isn't that like felony or something?
Suffer, Sticks.
Thoughts on Kino Casino pawning you?
Look at it. Bring it back. Look at his face when he read Kino.
Doggy, thoughts on...
Kino Casino, like he's shell-shocked, bro. He's like, no, no, not the casino. No.
We
Suffer.
casino mansion.
Kino Casino pawning you. I don't care if somebody trolls about it.
Oh, good. I hope you keep that same energy, bro. I love that, bro. You definitely don't have Google alerts on. You definitely didn't send a bunch of people to hit dislike on the clip when it went live.
Well,
you're not seething at all, Sticks.
Speaking of which, everyone, yeah, on the clip channel, we do have the. Oh, that's our channel. Whoops, wrong thing. On the clip channel, links down there. The video is up the 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago. Go hit like on it and support
him
it.
Groping that woman, and then the very next day he was in jail.
Which we're gonna have that tomorrow or whatever. Like Flake's working on it, so
yeah.
Ezra, not just a string. Does this mean you're Jeremy's indentured servant now after unveiling you? Please.
Yeah.
He actually says he is now his slave.
Beam it up. Glad you're safe and hope you can stay out of trouble. Yes, I'll try. And yeah, I am now. For a while, I'm going to be his indentured servant.
Whoa, buddy, this is grim. What sort of punishments will Jeremy come up with?
It has to be lolcow style.
It's gonna be Keemstar levels of ritualistic humiliation for Sticks, buddy. It's a grim admission. Imagine being the quartering slave, buddy.
Whoa. That's a bad place
buddy.
For $8K? For $8,000?
He's gonna be forced to watch a baseball game with Jeremy from the quartering.
Oh no!
Sticks hates sports more than anything in the world.
Is that like a
Is that really all they put your bail at when you beat your wife?
Like they hang out with some dude and he's want to be friends with him, and he's got to like go to the baseball game.
Recording might get viewers back. He's gonna push Sticks and shit in.
I'm sure there are plenty of people who have tried and failed to curse me. Good luck.
Listen to this.
What do you mean?
Magic.
The curse works.
Magic can't get you out of jail, though, folks.
Get ready for his cult.
Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Dude, I'm protected by a literal demon.
Demon took your booty.
Good luck. I'm protected
stole
by
ass.
a literal
He
demon.
stole your ass.
You mean the
demon that
that
steals
let
your
you go
booty.
to jail? Yes. What are you talking about, bro?
There's a trial.
This is insane cope, bro.
Look, if you went into
What did
jail
he just say about
for
demons?
7.5
I gotta hear that again.
minutes and somehow
This is crazy.
to jail.
These are the kind of
for
people
7
nerdrotic.
You were in jail.
Around them.
Get ready for his cult. It's magical.
Okay.
Dude, I'm protected by a literal demon. Not a band of
He goes, good luck. I'm protected by a literal demon.
Yeah.
You mean the demon that let you go to jail?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about,
Delusional.
bro?
There's a trial.
This is insane.
I really can't do people like this.
Bro.
Look, if you went into jail for 7.5 minutes and somehow were like released and all charges dropped, I would go, maybe this owl demon is is real. But no.
By the way, we have Sticks in jail for $10. I say there, God, do you take me for one of these commoners? The Chateau Leblanc 68 is to be served slightly chilled. This is clearly room temperature. What do you think I am? An animal? Send it back to the warden, or I shall riot.
Padilla, making videos under the influence of alcohol in recent weeks. Also admitted you've abused in the past. Will you reevaluate your relation to ethanol? Yeah, I'm a teetotaler now, actually.
Well, I mean, at least he admits that.
Yeah.
At least he's like, I have a bad relationship with alcohol and I f***ed up and ruined my life.
That's the first step.
Which, it is the first step. It's a step that Rekieta sadly still hasn't made, even though he ruined his life even worse than this guy.
Yeah.
Truly.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Look, this guy f***ed up. If he has to make some major life changes.
So if you want to send a super chat, House of Osborne, it's down below. It's a dono chat. It's like one of the 3 buttons down below.
Not without good reason. You know, if you're going to jail for several days and you can't drink anyway, what the is the point? You might as well take the opportunity to quit.
So wait, is he like admitting there he's an alcoholic?
Yeah.
He basically is, yeah.
He's saying like, look, 3 days, I wasn't drunk. I'll start the process of being sober. That could be a start.
Maybe
if he was
he
that
really
scared.
will. Maybe he really will turn it around. Maybe he was scared straight because Rekieta didn't spend time in that jail.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe if Rekieta spent time in that jail, he would have figured it out.
Well, and also he has fucking quartering probably like, if I find out you ever drink again, you're fired. You know what I mean? Like he'll probably have some like pressure. Yeah, hopefully. The thing is, the people around him need to add that pressure, because when it's like Nick Rekieta and you're just like, oh, whatever, no, it's fine. Then it reinforces that it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully quartering fucking hammers him down, you know.
Finally got a shower because I hadn't showered in a couple of days anyway, and so I was basically.
Why would you admit this?
I don't know why he would say this.
That's disgusting. What the
you do for a shower?
You know what KSI said on a podcast?
What? Only once a week. He
What
said
the?
that.
That's insane, bro. He just said
all you need is
something
deodorant.
disgusting.
No.
What the? That's insane.
No, you're not allowed to have one for another 3 days. Tired red biker, get Doug Emhoff's lawyer. And where's the chick with the hat? No comment. The Sumerians.
The chick with the hat is the one he was groping on the couch.
Oh, negative clap.
We all assume that he is the one that he domestically abused.
Yeah, it was.
Who's not his wife. He was cheating on her with the side piece mistress, who was a girl who exposed him on Kiwi Farms 5 years earlier, leaked all their DMs. He reintroduced her into his life, got drunk, groped her on live stream, which, by the way, that's probably going to be used as evidence in his trial.
Yeah, definitely. Well, and also the testimony of the other girls, right?
Yeah, the other girls
witness.
are also going to testify against him. They're forming like a ex-girlfriend Avengers.
Yeah.
The League of Evil Exes. Or really the League of Righteous Exes, but they're all fucking Looney Tunes anyway. He's getting felted. He's getting felted.
Did you get
This is crazy.
yourself any new subscribers in jail? Actually, there was.
Oh my! What?
Here we go.
The Ralph Pro?
Listen, they were all fans of the kill stream in jail. There were so many Styx fans in the jail. Listen, he tries to claim this, but then when he's pressed for details, he can't give any. And listen to this shit.
One person I think that recognized me there. I was kind of.
Shut the fuck up!
They recognize you. Are you notorious internet celebrity Styx Hexenhammer? By the way, we got House of Osborne for 5 saying review jail USA.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate it, man.
Kind of,
Thank you, everyone, man. It's been a great. We're on day 4, right?
Day 4.
Man, and we're still going. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Sleep deprived, so I can't quite remember. Yeah, there was one person that actually recognized me from the channel.
No,
Michael
there was.
That's wild.
Happy birthday! 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 Happy birthday!
Alright, folks. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your views on the tubes of you. We appreciate your views. Watch the playback. Hey. Yeah. Never before seen. Never before seen. Christian Rossi. Answer for Sledheads. Sledheads. We're seen on the street. You won't see them on Twitter or anywhere else. Right here. Hey. Episode 20 of On Ice. I'm your host, the most bros, and CEO of Glacier Mountain Comics. Yes, it's Monday night, 7:24 in the evening. Could be anywhere here in the world, and you are there right now. But if you're watching on the playback, then you're here with me right now, or you were, or you. Yeah, time travel. Grandfather paradox. It's a real thing. I invented the grandfather paradox. Me, not Cap Infinity. Signing out, episode 20. On the next episode, we're gonna watch Comic Pop's review of Born Again, Frank Miller's Daredevil. We're gonna get back in the mood with some Daredevil and we start nerding out. Until next time, folks. Way better than reading. Alright, episode 20, folks. Until next time, Glacier out. Woo! Stop the rain.
快点，快点，加油，走，快点，慢点，慢点，慢点，慢点，慢点，慢点，哎，好，来，再来，哎，完了，来吧，宝贝儿，快点，快点，加油，走，快点，慢点，慢点，慢点，慢点，慢点，慢点，哎，好，再来，哎，完了，
It always looks this good.
It's curation. You
Yes.
gotta curate. What is the most childish or childlike thing that you still do?
Make up stories about monsters. What? Yeah, my entire profession or my entire career is based on basically being a little kid who loves monster movies.
That's awesome.
So that's why I feel like I'm the poster boy for getting away with murder. I read stories about monsters. I make up stories about monsters. I draw monsters. But to a lot of people, that would be very childish. I mean, it's a legit question if somebody comes up and says, "Do you actually make a living doing that?" It's like,
Yeah.
I do.
It's a great thing. Would you rather live in the country, the suburb, or the city?
I'm a city boy, and
Yeah.
I don't drive, so
Yeah.
I like being able to walk to things.
Yeah, excellent. If you could learn a new skill instantly, what would you like it to be and why?
I guess if you could just zip it straight into my brain, I should finally learn to drive.
That's a first.